Damien Fitzpatrick here, CEO and founder of Pillar Performance. Since 2021, Pillar has been known as a leading sports micronutrition company that is now global. Our mission has always been to shift health from preventative to performance. We built the name of the brand and our products on a product development philosophy that really stood on two things: high potency and high absorbability. One of the things that we did, which was different to other companies, is we used a top-down approach to how we segmented who we think we could serve in the market. We developed products which was able to deliver a performance edge and trust to professional athletes first and foremost, but knowing then later it would be fit for those who just demand daily optimal performance. So today, Pillar works really proudly with professional athletes globally in Australia here, all of our major AFL, rugby league, cricket, rugby union codes. In Europe, we work with teams in the Bundesliga, English Premier League, the World Tour cycling teams. Now in the US, really excitingly working with some of the AFL and NFL sides, as well as a huge group now of individual athletes from Olympic disciplines and high performance endurance sports. However, I will say what has really got us out of bed over the last kind of 6 to 12 months is witnessing this growth of the high performance mindset. We call our core customer the elite amateur, and we have seen the rise and fueling of this new group of consumers that are now seeing themselves like performance and professional athletes that are going about day-to-day life in a completely different manner than, say, 5 years ago. So I'm here to talk to you about two things today. Firstly, I want to talk about Pillar's shift away from being just a purely sports micronutrition brand towards being a full-service performance health company. But firstly, I want to talk about our latest product development, which is our 100% grass-fed whey protein isolate. Now, this product here is a symbol, I suppose, of this shift in mindset for Pillar. But what we really are truly proud of is we believe this protein is a new standard in the protein supplementation space. So the product itself is an amazing product, but really it symbolizes a transformation from Pillar for being a solely micronutrition brand into a 360-degree performance health company and expanding the problems that we can solve for our athletes. To get to where we are today with this product has been a labor of love. We used our product development philosophy of high potency and absorbability as a North Star, alongside an echo of customer demand for cleaner, more absorbable, but higher sourced protein. So we're incredibly proud to bring this product to the market. There is quite a bit of detail in there, so I do want to talk to everyone about that today and what you can expect when you are taking this protein. So let's dive into the details. So grass-fed whey protein isolate, what does that mean? What does it mean versus standard WPI or whey protein isolates on the market? So 100% grass-fed means exactly that. The cows that we use for our whey protein are grazed on natural pastures all year round versus feedlot cattle, which is fed grain or corn in a feedlot towards the end of its life cycle. Our supply product uses 100% New Zealand raised dairy cows. So why does this matter for the product quality? It comes back to that what we were talking about before around absorption and digestibility. As the cows are grazed all year round on natural pastures, they're less exposed to the bovine diseases of grain-fed cows. So therefore, they don't require the antibiotics or the growth hormones of these grain-fed cows. So as a result, the micronutrients within the whey protein itself, micronutrients being an area we know a thing or two about at Pillar, they're far more abundant, allowing for improved absorption and digestibility of the end product. Grass-fed cows are also the micronutrients which they are higher in is omega-3 fatty acids. They're also higher in antioxidants, including vitamin E and beta-carotene. And importantly as well, we wanted to create an incredibly lean protein. So this was not a bulking protein. What we wanted to do was to create a lean muscle protein. Now, grass-fed cows have what's called a higher level of CLA, so conjugated linoleic acid. It's a healthy fat and it is linked to improved body composition for lean muscle, which was really important for the finished product we wanted to have. So once we got our grass-fed whey protein, we then had to undertake an ultrafiltration process to turn it into a whey isolate. This means taking away and stripping virtually all the lactose, all the fat, all the sugar, all the carbohydrates out of the protein, which leaves an incredibly lean, potent protein with 90 to 95% purity ratio. So as such, we are bringing grass-fed whey protein to the market with a leading 26.5 grams of protein per serve versus market standards of 24. So what that means for you is you're actually getting more bang for the dollars you spend on protein. On top of this, because protein is a daily consumption product, flavor, texture became incredibly important. We have always been about clean product here. So creating a protein with zero artificial coloring, zero artificial sweeteners, zero fillers was the challenge. And thankfully, we have been able to compile what we believe is a phenomenal finished product with amazing texture, amazing taste, all without the artificial sweeteners, fillers, and also colouring. And I've had a lot of protein in my time. I've been using this one for now a number of months, and it is delicious. You can mix it with a number of smoothies, a number of other supplements, but I'm really hoping you guys will be surprised by the level of quality of this, how clean it is, and the flavour that comes along with that. So the end result, I'm going to let you guys decide, but we really believe this protein is going to bring a new standard to the category, all while being 100% safe for athletes. I want to kind of finish with that. Like all Pillar products, this protein has undergone another layer of testing. So yes, our grass-fed whey isolate will cost a little bit more than conventional whey protein. That's because you're getting a product that's undergone significantly more labor cost inputs, as I mentioned before, as well as Informed Sports certifying every single batch that goes onto the market, which is something that the market hasn't seen before in this level of protein. And what does that mean for Pillar? So the protein launches, and I suppose it represents more than just another product on the lineup for Pillar. It shows that we're evolving our focus solely from micronutrition to becoming your complete performance health partner. It's a strategic shift that opens the door for our team to work on ways that we can start to see and support the entire performance health journey of our customer. This is what is really exciting us right now. This is what we are sinking our teeth into, and how we can really start to provide added benefits for people that are in this high performance mindset, an ecosystem which comes so naturally to people within this company. And the protein is, I suppose, a symbol of that. So it's hitting shelves very soon, and I hope you enjoy it. Looking forward to the feedback.